So the night before Lehava, Sophie and I were wondering if they'd ever find a madrich, and then at 11 o'clock at night we suddenly get a message from Johnny saying, "We found your madrich, his name's Alon." And then
I immediately called Avital and I was like, "We have a madrich, what are we gonna do?" But we were really happy, and we went to Betula, which is where we met Alon for the first time. And we ran around your rooms, putting like little jelly things on the
flags
beds,
and
signs of who you're going to be with randomly. We didn't decide it, Johnny did. Yeah, and then we left to the airport. And it's really exciting.
At the airport, I was so nervous because I'm really bad at just making random conversation with people that I don't know, and it was really weird for me to start talking to everybody. And yeah, it was just.
I was really excited. I was like. I was so nervous the night before, I couldn't sleep. I was so nervous that I was going to meet. Can't believe the people we're going to be with for a year, and I thought, that, oh my goodness, they're going to think I'm so little, and who's this little girl, madricha? And I was starving, so we bought a croissant, and I met Joella in the bathroom, and I was stuffing myself eating this croissant. I was like, "Oh, are you my madricha?" I was like, yeah. Hello.
I didn't know what was going on. Like they said, we just met and got in the car and was at the airport. I didn't know British, American, Dutch, where everybody from, how long are they going to be, what kind of program it is, what's happening. I just got the job the day before. I was also a bit nervous, a little bit worried as well, because there were a lot of people. And then it just started, and once it started, there was no turning back.
No going back. And then everybody came out, and we had pictures, and then we all had to walk.
No, we had those name tags. We had to give
name
everybody
tags,
their name
stickers, and then we walked to the bus, and everyone was getting their Israel phones and like exchanging numbers.
Oh my God! And then
I remember you boys were going to the girls. Oh, can I have your number? And they were like, I was like, you're gonna be living here together, man.
And then we had to pack the bus.
The perfect start for the year. The perfect start was to pack.
My God!
Bags for the year on one little bus.
It was
everyone.
Awful. It was
like my first 2 hours as a madricha.
It was terrible, and it took. Oh my God!
Like an hour, I think, to get all the.
And schlepping loads of cases all over the place.
It was great.
And
we headed off to Betula.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
One more time.
Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
we get to Bay Yehuda, and it's the most amazing place, and we're like really excited and really happy. And then we like start getting into things, and the next morning we have Shachrit is the first thing.
Knocking on the doors for hours. Waking up.
We're not going to talk about Shachrit.
Okay, we won't talk about Shachrit. Mincha maybe?
We're not going to talk about it.
Okay, davening off the subject.
It was lists
of like
who's coming in, what time,
and then arguing with everyone.
Arguing
like,
people who
what
came
time
10
do they
minutes
come
late.
in?
Wait, I came in like a minute after, and it's not fair, and I really want to go.
No,
We felt
it's my birthday.
terrible to have to do that. And who's not going out? Who is going out?
It was, oh my god. Okay. And like we were dreading it every day, like having
Every
to tell
day.
the people. And then at the end, no one even cared.
No
but we
one
still
cared.
dreaded it.
But we
and
still-
then
yeah.
it was, yeah.
Not talking about tefillah.
Okay. So we had the first Shabbat. And
Which is really exciting. Raoul and Sarah were there with us.
Johnny as well.
And Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, you went into the swimming pool? Great
Swimming
start.
pool.
Yeah,
And
great
Johnny
start.
Really cool. The Tish on Friday night, like we were barely any of the games that we do now. It was Wa. We played Wa.
We played well.
And
we
the shooting
sang
game.
a bit.
Shotgun.
Sang a bit.
Oh,
People,
Ral and Sarah and Johnny were there, so everyone was singing.
everyone stayed because they didn't want to leave. This is the first Tish, but nobody sang because they were embarrassed because it was the first Tish. So we, with my beautiful voice and avatar, were trying to lead the singing. And then I don't know if you guys remember on Shabbat we did a peula
About Shabbatot
Shabbatot.
in Israel, about there being public transportation and things being open on Shabbat and all that.
the whole like discussion.
It was quite good actually, I have to say. And then, what else do we have?
Okay, and then it basically started Machon. Every morning was what did we have to?
To wake up everybody in the morning. My favorite part with the boys, yeah?
You know what, the
Me and
girls,
Kirsty became great
you know what,
friends.
the girls were really like, they got up almost like every morning, right? I
Yeah,
feel like they
they
got
did.
up every morning by themselves and it was like,
Okay,
and the boys
anyways.
was like,
Every Monday, Peula, our Peula.
we had that thing with we went to the mall and they had to like
Everyone went
ask
to the
people
mall,
questions and then
And when you came back from the
and
mall-
there was a chocolate fountain and
It was
There's a whole
serious,
chocolate
like,
fountain. Yeah, there was really serious Peulas at the
Serious
beginning. I don't know if you guys remember. There was like a whole fondue. Then there was the panel with all different people who were doing different things on their gap years in Israel. Then we had...
we made those challah covers for Mavasera. Oh, and Yossi got really into it and he made these
You made a
beautiful
challah cover with
Yeah.
candles.
And there's beautiful notice boards and all these things from Mavaseret.
right.
And what other Peulas did we have in Mahon?
There were movie nights.
Movie nights, Israeli movie nights. And then, I remember the first week of Mahon. So it was right before Rosh Hashanah, and we were meant to go to Slichot. And after a few times, we realized, I don't think they're gonna want to go to Slichot every single night. So we decided, instead of Slichot, we're gonna go to the zoo. And
Which was really good fun.
we worked really hard on trying to change the program as quick as possible and make it really good straight away.
Yeah.
And Mahon was great. And we ended with that really fun
ATVs.
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 The last day
Oh
of
my god,
Mahon was
remember it turned
incredible.
over?
Yeah,
Danny's
Danny
ATV
and
turned
Anissa,
over.
Anissa,
Anissa, yeah.
The last day of Mahon was incredible, and I don't know if you remember. We had Whose Line Is It Anyways? Of all like funny things that happened, and then we went out. We had this massive bonfire, and
Pass the parcel.
passed the
and,
parcel.
Oh, and it was wrapped in Mahon papers, the parcel
Wrapped in
parcel.
Mahon papers.
What was the prize?
Yeah,
The prize was really funny.
Oh, it was a Mahon.
Oh, it was a Mahon folder. One of the
Mahon
blue folders.
And that's it. It was a perfect way to start. And I think it was really good.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had that.